Hello, 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 viewers and subscribers. How are you today? How are you on this Saturday morning? Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. My name is Colleen E. Edwards. If you are brand new to my channel, I would like to welcome you. I am the author of this great book, 7 to 8 Income Investment Streams, Lest the Land Become Desolate. The book is on Amazon.com, soft cover only $9.99, hardcover $22.99. And so how have you been doing? I know this week, if you are a great track and field / athletics fan, we have all been watching the World Championships, including myself. And as you see, I'm representing the great island of Jamaica, my home country. I am so proud of them. Such a small island, and they're able to deliver every time we have World Championships or the Olympics. But how have you been doing? How is it going? How are your investments going? If you are brand new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now, because you are going to get some valuable information. I wrote this book. Book was actually written in 2019. I published the book May of 2020, and we have been talking about this great book since September of 2020. We're coming up on our anniversary, and we have been talking about various investments. They're all in this book. We've been talking about investing in 7 to 8 income streams / income strategies. And of course, the book starts out in chapter number 1 with investing in real estate. And we talk about the great value of investing in real estate. There are different strategies that is discussed in the book: fixing and flipping properties, buying and holding, which would be your rental properties. We talk about wholesaling real estate. We talk about pre-construction properties. And we also talk about commercial real estate and investing in land. And for this week's homework, I would like for you to do some research on investing in commercial property. Most of us, we tend to not look to commercial property because we think it's going to be too expensive and so on and so forth. But I would like for you to look into that, because if you invest in commercial real estate, it can become very lucrative for you, and it may not be as expensive as you think, and you may also be able to get good loans, because of course the bank or the person that's doing the lending is not so much going to look at your credit as they're going to look to the property itself, if it's a good investment. Also, I believe I mentioned before that one of the companies that I worked with for about 14 years, the whole time I worked with them, the property, or where we were going to the office, it was leased, so commercial property, you can have longer term tenants. You may not have the challenges that you would have with renting out the single family residences with people paying. These are huge corporations, so I would hope that they would have the money to pay their rental, whatever the rent is owed. I would think that they would be better able to pay. So do your homework. This is your homework for this week. Look into commercial real estate and also investing in land. Those two. Do that this week. And then of course, chapter number 2, we talk about investing in stocks and bonds. Chapter 3, we talk about foreign exchange trading, that's trading Forex. Chapter number 4, we talk about investing in cryptocurrencies, which would be your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then all the other currencies that are available today. And chapter 5, we talk about your gifts and your talents. What are you good at? Are you good at the computer? Are you good with your hands? You have some people who they're just really good with their hands. They can fix anything. We have people who we also talk about talent. So we have people who are good singers, band members, songwriters, you name it. In that chapter, I also talk about inventions. What are you inventing? You know, whether you are the original inventor or someone who took somebody else's invention and made it better. We talk about all of that in chapter number 5. Chapter 6, we talk about the job, working the 9 to 5 and maximizing your income and the 401k income and the match from the employer. We talk about all of that in chapter 5. Chapter 6. On chapter number 7, we talk about life insurance and annuities, using life insurance and annuities as an investment tool, and also that you should contact a life insurance agent. The first consultation is going to be free, you know, so they can map out where you are today in your finances and what would be the best thing for you. Then chapter number 8, I call it the great chapter. It talks about investing in the kingdom of God. Now, that is a good chapter. That is where you're going to give. Give to your church, give to your favorite charities, and also give to the poor. That's where your blessings are going to come from. Now, at the beginning of the year, I advised you that whatever big goal you had for that year, to try to accomplish it by the end of March, the first quarter, March 31st. And as you can see, the weeks are flying by. I mean, we just started August, and before you know it, August is going to end. We're already over the mid-August that I'm filming this video. So start your Christmas shopping, because before you know it, it's going to be Christmas. But if you got a chance to do your big goal for the year 2023, I want you to make a comment. Make a comment in the comment section. You don't have to say what it is. Just say, I accomplished my goal. And that goes into my big goal for 2023, was to publish this beautiful children's book, Anna in Dollyland. I published this book April 5th of 2023. It is on Amazon.com. It's also on the Barnes & Noble online bookstore, and also on the Ex Libris online bookstore. That's where you can pick up a copy for a child today. And along with Anna in Dollyland, I also published a girl's journal to go with this book, and the girl's journal is also on Amazon. It's $6.99 for the girl's journal. It's a journal where the girls can write out their daily activities and fun stuff. And Anna in Dollyland, you can get it in the soft cover version and the Kindle version on Amazon. Soft cover is only $11.99. The Kindle version is $3.99. And if you would like a hardcover version of the book, you can get that on the Ex Libris online bookstore. They will get you the hardcover copy. Go ahead. This book is doing really, really well. It is blessing children. As I've mentioned over and over again, as a child, reading was my hobby. I love to read. I used to go to the library at least once a week, mostly on a Saturday, to pick up books to read. And that was why I started as an author. My goal was to write a children's book. And my very first publication was a children's book called Lost in the Woods. It's near and dear to my heart. I published that book in 2011. And since I published that book, I published a book called Tithes and Offerings and Acts of Love. That book is also on Amazon. And then, of course, the 7 to 8 Income Streams was the third book I published. And then this wonderful children's book, Giving Back to a Child. Now, Christmas is coming, so go ahead and order your copy today and give a book to a child. Encourage them to read. You know, that would be great. But go ahead and make your comments in the comment section. Let me know if you have been able to do any investments. Any questions that you have, make sure you ask it. I'll be happy to answer your questions. Just go ahead and make a comment and just let me know. Let me know how you're doing, because when I talk to you again, we're going to be approaching September. You know, so whatever you're doing, you need to do it, and do it now. So you have yourself a great week, and I will see you on the next video.